So here we are. I'm going to do a quick tour. Today is I think we're on day 13. Today was the day when I really got the big flush out. So I'm taking it easy, I'm resting, and I'm just going to do a quick tour of Swan Yoga Retreat in Goa and let you see like the full picture. So here we go. So this is the main entranceway, and then over to the left is the communal dining area. What's nice about being on retreat is that you're meeting new people every day as they come in and stay, and everyone eats together. So let me just quickly pop you in here and I'll speak to this. So in the 12 days I've been here, we had a 75-year-old lady from Montauk. We've had a school teacher from Germany, someone else from Switzerland, a British girl who owns a hotel in Udaipur, and then last night there was another Indian lady that arrived, kind of middle-aged, and then a young girl from Madrid, and each one has their own story. So as you can see, we kind of sit around this area here and everyone communes. Okay, I'm going to take you into the temple. So taking off my shoes, as you can see here, temple. Well, I don't know if you can see. Please remove your shoes. Okay, so let's go in. So the first thing is to notice that it's a very clear space, and we have this is tulsi. Tulsi is a herb that is grown in India that has very medicinal qualities. And then I'm going to show you in the temple. So this is where the fire ceremony takes place. And I'll give you a quick peek. So here you have where the teacher sits and chants, and we sit in a horseshoe, so kind of go around here. And then we have Nandi, which is a sacred cow. Cows are sacred. This is my little thing on why cows are sacred in India. There's probably a lot more to know about it, but as far as I know, the cow is sacred because it's a giver, and it doesn't ask for anything in return, and it gives milk, it gives butter, it gives ghee. Basically, it supports life, and so it is revered. And then here we have the altar, which is Ganesh, who helps to remove obstacles. And you can see this big item back here is the Shiva Lingam, representing, oftentimes it's talked about representing, female sexuality with the male sex, but it's more to do with female and male energies, and the idea that nature is a balance between containing the thing that contains and the curve with the thing that has the energy put into it, right? There needs to be a container for energy to go into, and the container looks for the energy and the energy looks for the container, and together there is a creation happening. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back around and come through the temple door. The temperature here is really nice. It's about 90s during the day, and in the evening nice and cool. So it's a great time to go to Goa. Their rainy season is, the monsoon season is from I think May till September, so you definitely would want to avoid coming in those times. Okay, over there is the Ayurvedic Center that I already spoke about. Here is the reception, and you can see here, this is the board that gets put up every day. This is today, Tuesday, so 6 till 6:45 is meditation. Then there's fruits and tea. We would never want to eat too much before asana practice or postural practice, so that your digestive system isn't kind of taking all your energy. And then brunch, and then yoga nidra, which is a practice done lying down in shavasana that is kind of taking you into subconscious, wonderful practice. And then 6 till 7 is dinner, and 9 o'clock is lights out. So very aligned with the doshik clock, so that you're really living in line with nature's rhythms. And if you want more information about that, you can check out some of my other videos around Ayurveda and the beautiful alchemy journey that I teach, how to get in alignment. So here we have the fake beach, which I kind of think is a cute name. This is a really lovely area to hang out. There's this seated area. The place is very quiet at the moment. Obviously COVID has had a massive effect on tourism, because it's quite a schlep to get here at the moment. When I left, there was a lot of paperwork and PCR tests going on, and it just is a lot of work to come. So they've really suffered, and this place pre-COVID, they said would have had about 20-30 people here, but now there's now 5 of us. 3 of them are already people who are, 4 of them actually are already people who are in India. Actually, everyone's from India, no, apart from the German girl. So me and the German girl, the only 2 that have actually traveled here. Okay, everyone else is already here. So here we go. This is the fake beach, and this is the juice bar. At the moment it's not open just because it's so quiet. And then you have this little patch of grass and a shaded area here that used to be a shop. Okay, I'm going to continue along the path. I'll show you some of the rooms. I'm going to take you up to the Yoga Shala. So if you've been following these videos, you'll see that each day that I'm filming in a little bit different area, just to give you a flavor. So these are the rooms. My room's actually getting cleaned at the moment, but I will. This is the standard room, not the basic. So I have 2 beds. There's a mosquito net over them. And then there's this outdoor area that, as I say, the cleaning's going on. That's a nice window. There's a bathroom. Bathroom's pretty big. I'm going to do another video about bathrooms in India, just because I find them fascinating. And then there's this path that we go up, and here is one of the yoga spaces. So I'm going to pop on camera again. So if you watched a couple of days ago, I was sweeping out this area as part of my service, and this actually used to be their main studio outdoor area, and then they had a cyclone and everything was knocked down, so they're still not in functioning yet. Okay, I'm going to take you all the way up to the last part, which is the Yoga Shala. They call it Shala rather than studio, which makes more sense. It's a bit steep, and I will do a video on things to take with you if you decide to do a retreat in India, like what kind of things. One of those things is a torch, because in the morning, taking this path at 6 o'clock in the morning is pretty dark. I'm going to turn around so you can see the lushness. I wish I could flip the video camera. Maybe next time I come away to do some filming, I'll have figured that out. So there's a lesson going on at the moment. So I'm not going to go in, but it's pretty big. Here we go. Okay, so that is my tour of Swan Yoga Foundation. And they are a foundation, so they're a charity that is collecting money for girls and giving girls opportunities that they wouldn't really have had before. So I'm really happy to be here and supporting not just my own self-care, but a good cause as well. Anyway, signing off for today, and I'll be back in tomorrow with another video. Namaste.